We're an independent school. We're made up of 3 separate schools, a pre-prep, which is from reception up to year 2, and a junior school, year 3 to year 6, and a senior school from year 7 up to 13. So our IT team look after every element of IT within the foundation, managing our network and server infrastructure, dealing with setting up new applications, databases, and supporting those on a daily basis. But at the same time, we're also dealing directly with teachers and students. We're supporting them in the classrooms. We're supporting them with the technology that's being used all over the organisation. There hadn't been a long-term strategy for the way in which we wanted the network to work, servers to work, how we wanted to consume infrastructure services. We haven't necessarily got the resources for the resilience, for the security, for the scalability that we'd like to have. And iomart just struck us really as the right partner for that. They've got that scale, they've got data centres all over the UK. They've got a level of resilience that I'd only ever seen in films before. First priority really was trying to sort out our internet connectivity. iomart was able to get us set up with multiple fibre lines to each site, diversely routed, that went into their data centre in London, and then overlay that through one of their partners with an SD-WAN solution. And that's given us visibility and manageability over that connection. But it's also meant that we've been able to bring the whole estate into one big network. And then they were able to co-locate some of our appliances like web filtering, firewall, etc. that we had at the edge before, but it was always on-prem. Now that's something that's in their data centres. Having the ability to reassure our senior staff and our governors and our parents that we have done everything we possibly can to keep that data secure, iomart's allowed us to do that. Making the process of managing our infrastructure straightforward means that we can get more out of what we've got. Teachers have got into the habit now of planning more IT into their lessons because they can rely on those services more. And as a result, the education of the children is much richer. There's been a significant increase in the cybersecurity threats against the education sector, which we hadn't seen before. And iomart are already able to overlay what we're doing with some very sophisticated cybersecurity services and products that, again, wouldn't have been available to us if we were still running everything on-prem. It's not just us doing it on our own anymore. Now we're partnered with iomart. When there's a problem, we can ring them, we can raise tickets with them, and they're immensely responsive. The level of personal service that we were given right from the off just filled me with confidence that these are people that really understood the very precise requirements that we had and were able to deliver on those. I've been able to get on board with their perspective, and just as they've been able to get on board with my perspective, it's actually been quite enjoyable working with them.